We may have got our first new season leak. I will be talking about that on the channel. If you are new, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button. But Japanese data miner as with a bunch of numbers at the end in the files of the game, they did find another tri-stringer. So it does look likely that we will be getting another tri-stringer in the game at some point. Hopefully this will be added with the next season that will be dropping at the end of May, start of June. But just because it was in the files of the game, it doesn't necessarily mean that we will get it in the next season, because I do believe the gold dynamo roller has been in the files of the game since the game did come out, and we are still waiting for it. It did appear in the art book, so hopefully that will appear alongside a new tri-stringer. But yeah, if the game does get a new tri-stringer, I feel like a lot of people would be pleased about that. So yeah, a new tri-stringer, it looks like we will be getting that at some point. Maybe it is the one that we did see in the art book. A lot of people thought that maybe that will be added to the game, and yeah, maybe that will be the one that will be coming hopefully in June. But it does look likely that we will be getting another update before then, because Oatmeal Dome has come out and said that for the Zelda Splatfest we do need another update that will add in the Triforce Tricolor Battle stage, because that isn't in the game at the moment. It does seem like Nintendo have sort of shifted their sort of policy in terms of when they do add in content, in terms of updates. Before they would add in stuff in the files of the game like months in advance, and we would know about stuff like months ago. So we would have known about stuff like the Squid Sisters new songs like ages ago, and this new Triforce stage, it would have got leaked. We wouldn't have been surprised like what we were last week. But now it does seem like Nintendo are adding in this sort of content closer to when that content does go live. So it does mean more surprises for us. I know some people don't like data mines. I am, you know, of course this channel I cover data mines. It does allow us to talk about the game. It gives us something to talk about. But for me, you can't beat surprises. So yeah, let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. And going back to that Japanese data miner at the start, as with a bunch of numbers at the end, they did say that yeah, an update is coming. They backed up Oatmeal Dome, and they said that we will be getting another extra work in May that is already in the files of the game. So sticker data, stuff like that is already in the game for May. So it does look like we will be getting an extra work event for May. And speaking of extra work, we did get some data in terms of how many people did play the extra work last weekend from data miner Cox's. Only 914,887 people did play in that event, so only about 10% of people who do own Splatoon 3 did play extra work last weekend. And I think a big reason for that is because solo players couldn't play in that event, and Nintendo did come out last week and did say that solo players will be able to play in extra work in the future. Hopefully we'll be able to play it in May, but I feel like that is a massive reason why the vast majority of people didn't play in extra work. And yeah, we'll be talking about events in Splatoon 3 in general in my next video. But until then, I will see you in another video soon.